Hello everyone, welcome back to another Kitchen 365 masterclass. I'm Megan, your host as usual, and today we're going to talk about cabinets on camera, so really how to create short form video content that works. So let's just dive right in. So platforms like Instagram Reels, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts are key tools for showcasing your business, attracting clients, and building a community online. So we're going to cover easy video ideas, essential gear, extra tools, and real-world examples to inspire your next viral video. So let's just jump right into the ideas. So the first one is project reveals. So like the before and after videos that are classic. Nothing captivates an audience quite like a dramatic before and after. So for cabinet businesses, this is your bread and butter. You've probably already done a video like this, but if not, you should film the before shots, which are quick pan shots of the old space or the empty space if you're starting from scratch. And after, the beautiful, well-lit shots of the finished work, focus on details like cabinet hardware, if you have any interior cabinet accessories, and just how the cabinets themselves enhance the entire space. And then optionally, you can also film clips during the process. So you can include clips of demolition, cabinets being delivered, installation, etc. But if you do include these parts, be sure to speed them up so that people watch the entire video. Other tips include using trending audio so that your reach is increased and that it's more engaging, and to keep the before very short so that we can get right to the good stuff. The next idea is behind the build or humanizing your brand. People love to see the people behind a product or a business, and this kind of content builds trust and showcases your expertise to your audience. So you can film shots of wood being cut, assembling cabinets, applying finishes, your team working together on a design or an installation, a nice time lapse of a project being done. For example, a fast-paced montage of a cabinet door going from raw wood to a finished product installed into someone's new kitchen. So let's talk about gear, tools, and scripts so that you can make content quickly, but also content that's going to look good. You don't need a professional studio to create short form video. Here is what you need to get started quickly and efficiently. So we're going to keep it simple. You can use your smartphone as your camera. You don't need a DSLR. iPhone, Samsung, even Google Pixel, they have great cameras that are capable of shooting high quality video. Next is a tripod or a gimbal. So a small tripod or gimbal will keep your shots steady while you film, especially for pans and before and after reveals. Those are really key to have, and you can find super affordable options on Amazon. Next is lighting. Natural lighting is always best, of course, but if you're indoors or in a dimly lit area, a simple ring light or a portable panel light makes a huge difference in the quality of the video. And lastly, an external microphone. This is of course optional, but it really improves the audio clarity if you plan on speaking a lot in your videos or you're conducting an interview with someone on your team. You really want that audio to be as crisp as possible. So now for editing tools. It can be daunting at first to think of going into video editing, but there are a ton of user-friendly apps that are designed for creating and sharing short-form content, even from your phone. So you can do all of this with just your smartphone. So you can use in-app editors, of course, on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, all of those platforms for making like quick cuts to clips, adding text, music, and effects, and that's a great way to start. Another good tool is CapCut. I've used this myself, and it's a fantastic free mobile editing app. It's intuitive, offers a wide range of features like transitions and auto captions, which are really popular these days. Next is Canva, a tried and true. There are free and paid versions, of course. The paid I highly recommend if you're going to be making a lot of content. So it's primarily known for its graphic design capabilities, but it also has great video editing features like adding text overlays, branded elements like your logo, your colors, your fonts, and allows you to use pre-made templates that look fantastic. And the last one that we're going to touch on is Adobe Express. They have free and paid versions as well, but the paid obviously comes with more perks. So this is another great option for creating videos quickly and efficiently with a focus on templates and ease of use. So writing simple scripts before you do videos is going to be really, really helpful, especially if you are on a time crunch. I know script sounds super formal, but for short form video, it's more of a quick and easy outline just to keep you on track with your topic. So for the first 3 seconds, you just want to grab their attention with a nice hook. Then for about 3 to 5 seconds, do a quick introduction and address the problem. For the next 5 to 10 seconds, you're going to want to really highlight your solution and include a demonstration if possible. And then the last 2 to 3 seconds is a CTA, so just tell everyone what you want them to do next. It's as simple as that. So now we're going to go into some examples I'm going to show you of Reels, TikToks, YouTube Shorts that worked. So number 1 is the transformation reel that we talked about. These videos use trending audio and quick cuts that are really visually satisfying. So why does a video like this work? It's fast-paced. It's a relatable problem showing an outdated space that doesn't function properly, and there's a clear solution. You highlight the impact of the new kitchen cabinets. And of course, adding a trending audio boosts your reach and discoverability on an app like Instagram that can be, overflooded with content. So I'm going to show you guys a Click Studios reel. Pull up their Instagram. Okay, let me share my screen with you guys. Sorry, everyone, bear with me, please. Okay, here we go. So now we're on the Click Studios, one of our clients' Instagram pages, and I'm just going to show you a quick before and after. So you can really see in that video specifically that the after clips go along with the music, and I think that's a really effective choice. And the before shot is super short. It's probably maybe 2 seconds long, and that's really what we want. So that's a great example of video you guys can do. Example 2 is like a day in the life, behind the scenes, or like how it's made TikTok. So this kind of video works because it feels authentic. It shows real people doing real work for your real company. And these are educational and informative. Viewers learn something new about either your process, your company, or your team. And it's relatable. It connects with the audience on a personal level. So now I'm going to take you to another one of our clients' Instagram pages so that we can look at one of their really well done reels. So let me go ahead and share my screen. All right, so here we are on DL Cabinetry's Instagram. So I'm gonna go to Reels. So they have a few that we could talk about, but one that I think is really, really well done. Oh, right here. So this is a nice behind the scenes video. I don't know if this yeah, that sounds quite distracting. But this is a nice behind the scenes video of DL Cabinetry's booth at KBIS, or the Kitchen and Bath Show, from this last year. And it just shows all the people on their team in their nice coordinated outfits, and really their well done display there. So I think this one was done really well. It's a really simple video to do. They could have made it a little bit better by adding a hit song or something over the original audio, but I think this looks really good. And the last example is to share a quick tip or an FAQ. So what makes this work is the classic problem solution layout. It addresses a common dilemma and it gets straight to the point with concise advice. So it also works because of the visual aspect of the reel or YouTube short, whatever platform you're working on. It shows the solution in action, like someone using a specific cabinet insert or accessory like a Lazy Susan. And it also educates the audience and helps build authority with that digital audience. It shows that you know what you're talking about. So now we're going to go to the last client's Instagram, so I can show you an example. Let me share my screen for the last time, I promise. All right, so here we are on Prime Cabinetry. And I'm gonna go to one of their FAQs. I believe it's this one. Yes. So that one, again, a super simple concept, but it's really effective, and it gives that valuable information that the customer is looking for, and they don't have to go search your website or scour a catalog to find a quick answer. So I think these are really simple, really good, and if you're trying to make content quickly, they're a great one to add to your content calendar. Thank you so much for joining me for this Cabinets on Camera masterclass. I hope you feel empowered to start creating short form video content that truly works for your cabinet business. If you have any further questions or need help with your social media strategy, content, filming videos, don't hesitate to reach out to our team. Thank you, everyone, and have a great rest of your day.